table 6 once it shows. Tommy versus Jake. Here we go. Let's hear the love and support, guys. But seriously, Lisa, thank you for the blessing.
Oh, Tommy got that.
Yes, he did, and Tommy is breaking phenomenally, by the way. So I won't even lie. You really need to take him out in the lag. you really do. I mean, he's been one of the most consistent breakers. Once again, like he's definitely got it dialed in really well. Really, really well. Sorry, you're looking at showing off that wonderful cue that Mr. White won just a moment ago. Chris Brown, we did not, sir. It was 49 total players for that. Moth, you back in here asking how to do the overlay and great time score. Moth has been commenting on my YouTubes. I've been meaning to comment back. I use OBS and stuff. I just create the overlays and everything. But just like any streamer, for the most part, majority of streamers use some sort of form of OBS or Streamlabs. Smitty says, when's the next one? So for sure we have the regular monthly right there, first Saturday of every month. By the way, get up here on Friday, Smitty, because on Friday there is a free 8-ball tournament with $200 added guaranteed. And yes, you heard me, it is free entry. There is also usually one on the third Saturday as well here. Now this is a split bracket 9-ball tournament that's in there. As you can see, all the money that gets added. But for this month, I'm doing this fast because they're about to break, the 16th through the 18th. Unfortunately, I won't be here, guys. But this is a big one here. Up to 96 paid players here. 3-day events played on the same beautiful tables. And at a full field, John's adding $5 grand into the mix. 2,500 already gets added regardless, but he'll put in that extra 2,500, making it $5 grand as well. The special software programming add text over your live stream, just OBS. Literally, it's on Broadcaster Suite or something. OBS. I forget the official what the acronym stands for, but look up OBS. That is Oscar Bravo Sierra OBS software. And that's how I do my live streams. I know I'm making it sound way more simple than what it is, but I mean that's the best way I can tell you. Like you've got to look up and watch YouTube on how to make them and stuff, how to add sources and everything like that.
Okay, for the few people who were tuned in last month for our tournament, Tommy Kennedy almost won.
Yes, he
did.
He
came real close, but you might notice something. He's wearing the same shirt. I think Tommy Kennedy has a lucky shirt.
He does. He definitely does. I'm going to plug your phone into the charger for you, brother. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's not hooked to the computer. It's just hooked to the surge protector for the charger.
No problem. Oh.
Yep, Curtis White was the one that won it, number 27. Try to make sure I'm not missing anybody showing love there. There we go. We're good. All right. Hey, we got some love right here showing for Jake. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, Smitty, I definitely encourage it right up. I mean, from the interstate, the ball is literally 1.4 miles away from the interstate exit, and there is literally like 7 hotel chains right there. You're saying a little blurry, Jason, on the Facebook side. Let me try doing a quick adjustment. I think autofocus is set to kick in. Let me see here if I can adjust it a little bit on my side. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's go to settings. Good now? Okay. That may just be the bandwidth coming in and out a little bit if it goes slightly blurry on your end. And that bandwidth situation could be on my end and or on your end. I won't ever say that's for sure on your end, but usually if multiple people are in the chat saying it's looking a little blurry, normally it means it's a bandwidth situation on your end, in which it lowers the resolution. Oh, small miss right there. Rattled that bottom right-hand corner pocket. And now it is open up for Jake to start running at Tommy a little bit here. We've seen simple little minor misses here cost multiple racks in a game. Wonder if Jake can make that happen here against the one and only Tommy Kennedy. And he's going to need to do that as well here. By the way, I think he's listed on my sheet as JP. He's a 530 Fargo. Or no, Jake Pitts. I do not have his Fargo listed. I'm sorry. I was about to tell you the difference between him and Tommy Kennedy. I know Tommy Kennedy's 735. Tommy's up there. Yep, Ashton, you're 100% right. 100%. Ooh, I thought he was about to scratch in that left-hand side pocket. But yeah, Ashton's 100% right. Again, I promise you, Moth, it is not me being a smart aleck, but it literally takes just watching a couple YouTube videos to start to understand it. I could go in great detail, but I'm not going to bore stream on how to add scenes, how to add sources, go through all that. I think it's funny how often Tommy moves chalk. Ronald, I'm really bad about that. I've had a couple matches on league night where there'll be like 3 pieces of chalk on the table, and every time I think they're even remotely in my way, I'll group them and move them, group them and move them, and keep moving them around where I'm like, I don't want you in view of the diamond, blocking the diamond. I want to see the diamonds, so that way I can see where I'm shooting at, all that kind of stuff. But it is kind of funny. I have a similar, I don't know if I call it a bad habit, but a similar habit at hand. Also, I believe Mike is up at least 2 racks to 1 against Rod over there, just as you're aware. Trying to keep track of that one as much as I can, but it's going to be a little tough. I do see Mike over there racking, and I haven't seen a break since. Yeah, he's either up. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a moment here.
Table 8.
Is it 2-2? Thank you, Jetson. Appreciate it. I'll update on my end.
Kim Davenport, Kevin P.
Yeah,
Table
that
8.
can be a pre-shot routine like any other pre-shot. You're right, Ronald. Right. Oh, hold on here. That was the one from a moment ago. Appreciate it, Jackson. If you can help me keep track of that, I would appreciate you so much. Try your hardest to leave one on each end of the table, never winds up that way. Yeah, Ashton, I'm the same way. I just hate whenever I'm doing my pre-shot routine and doing my coach ball and lining up and stuff, and then there's a piece of chalk that messes me up because then I have to stop what I'm doing and redo my entire pre-shot routine again, or else I'm just asking for trouble. Tommy in great position to get this rack, and he does. Very well done.
Way to go, TK.
Yep, TK versus JP. Up 1-0. All
right, Tim, I'm going to check out for a little while.
All right, sir.
I'll come back.
All right, I'll see you shortly.
Get back.
And guys, that's Jim again, who I've been bragging about as well. You all right? Oh, hold on real fast. All right, cool. I never really realized how bad I am at moving chalk until tournament. Yes. Yeah. Yep, I hear you on that, Ashton. That's good looking out, too, man. That's good looking out. 1-0 in favor of Tommy Kennedy right this second. Again, this is the hot seat match. This is one of the big matchups that you guys will have been waiting for throughout the entire tournament. For those who don't know what hot seat means, this is the player that will move on. That will be the reigning champion. That's whoever comes through the one-loss side will have to double dip. So this is the person that will have went undefeated throughout the entire tournament. They will have guaranteed themselves bare minimal, worst case scenario, second place prize money at the absolute worst. with the potential still to take home first place. This is where you want to be. Now, I will say there will be a little bit of a wait. There's still several matches that got to go through before you're going to get your finals, but there we go. Justin's in here for Jake. Justin, I hope your drive's still been good, brother. Let's see here. Let me get a little refresher. Double check. I think we're down to the final 11 players. Refresh. Yep, 11 players. 38 have been eliminated, guys.
Table 8. Kevin P. Table 8.
Kevin P just got called to table 8. Almost time for NyQuil. Ashton, if you don't, brother, I understand, man. I hope you're blessed. 12 matches total left altogether. What you got, sir? Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Hey, just want to give a big shout out, Jason Brantley, sending a donation to the stream as well. Thank you, Jason, so much for that love and support. Seriously. I'm in talks right now with Mr. Sawyer there about working on getting a sawdust cue here to be able to raffle off to you guys. And Mr. Rod Rentz looks like he won that one. I believe it should be 3-2 in the race to 5 over there. Tommy with a great, exciting cut there on the 6 ball, but may end up just getting right on top of the 7, and it looks like he did. He almost snookered himself if he didn't already completely snooker him. But, yeah, I'm in talks with Sawyer. He's got a beautiful cue that I may be working with him here very soon and getting some photos and stuff up for you guys, but I may end up doing the same thing he did and just do it as a raffle, trying to raise up some funds here for Montreal, guys. But I appreciate y'all so much, seriously. Thank you for the guys that have already shown the love and support. It does mean a lot to me. It makes a big difference in my life, I promise you. Jake with a tougher one-rail kick here. Jason, it's my pleasure, man. Thank you for the support. Seriously. Like I always try to tell people, and I seriously mean this too as well. If you guys aren't in stream, sharing stream, liking stream, commenting, right? And I have no problem with people lurking. That's the word we use in the streaming business. If you ever been in like a Twitch stream or stuff, lurkers are ones that just don't say anything and they're just there watching. There's nothing wrong with lurking. I have no problem, but I am very easily able to show my value and worth to those that hire me to come out to these events. And the more people that watch the stream, the more people that view it, the more views that happen even after the fact, the more people feel that it has impacted their business and made a difference. And John is somebody that cares about the billiards community, cares about pool as a whole, and cares about his pool hall as well as a whole. So to be able to show the value in this is amazing, and he sees it. So you guys make that possible. Good out by Tommy Kennedy, up 2-0 right now. Race to 7 here. This is again for the hot seat match. And Rod versus Mike is at the top of your guys' screen as well. Oh, you think Rod's up 4-2? Let me see if I can hold on here, because you may be right, brother. I think I agree with you. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping an eye out. I'm going to go ahead and mark it as so, because I still see. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that. Thank you, Jason. Mr. Jason Leggett, good looking out here for it. Yes, Lisa was talking about earlier, by the way. I didn't shout out. Bulldogs is a veteran-owned establishment. John was Army. Retired Army there. Madison says, go, Jake. You got this. Let's go. Let's hear it up for him. Why did not refresh for the score here? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me refresh it. Come on. Show it. There it goes. I must not hit the button earlier. Ooh. What a leave after that break. Randy, his team pitch, showing the flex right over there. Show him what's up there, Randy. Hey, Stephanie for both Rod and Jake. Nice. Miss Stephanie Rentz, what's your relation to Rod here? And forgive me for not already knowing here, because I feel like I've talked to you before, and I may have even asked you the same question. I feel like I'm having a little deja vu in my brain right now. That's your husband. Excellent. I'm pretty sure I have talked to you before. I feel like I have. Hey, Ms. Mark, what's going on? Well, appreciate you being here. Miss Stephanie, seriously, thank you so much. Rod's been fun to watch, so. Randy says, family of champions. I can't believe Tommy was able to actually get that cut in place here. Very well played. Jessica Sykes says, go Rod Rentz. Let's go indeed. Love this, guys. Love the hype in chat. Love the support, seriously. Appreciate y'all so much. Randy, there's 11 players left right now, down to the final 11, in which this is the hot seat match. So every match from here will be in the one-loss side match. David for Team Rod as well. Well, Rod is up 4-2 right now in the race to 5 against Mike. Tommy is up 2-0 in the race to 7 against Jake. Again, both Jake and Tommy are in this no matter what the outcome of this matchup is. They are on the winner's side. But one will be in the hot seat waiting for everybody else to get finished up to play the finale. The finals. That's what I was trying to say here. Tommy with great run-out potential here. I love it. Even though I see a simple run-out here myself, I love seeing somebody as high-skilled as Tommy take a moment, look at that 7 ball, double-check how everything's looking on the table. Such a good habit to have. Ashton, it can definitely be daunting getting to a hot seat this early. I definitely agree. You can definitely feel like you get cooled down and get off your game. But I can tell you, I know for sure Tommy kept up with practicing last time during the tournament as well. Oh, yeah. The last time he definitely kept practicing for sure. So, Tommy up 3-0 right now against Jake. Let that refresh here. We're going to switch back over. And this is Mike versus Rod Rentz as Mr. Rod Rentz. For those that do not know, Rod up 4-2 against Mike. Stuart, that was perfect time for you to ask that question. T.O. is out. Rod took T.O. out. Right now, the 3 matches that are being played are 2 you're aware of, and then Kevin versus Kim Davenport is being played right now on table 8, but I cannot see the score from here. I think one of them's up 1-0. So it says, well, shoot. Oh, yeah. Back to the break here for Tommy. Again, you can see the matchup between Mike and Rod there at the very top of your screen. Very, very top of your screen here. It's Kevin Pete Pangawau. Pangawau? I'm saying it wrong. I probably am. How many tables are planning on being there in a couple weeks for the 3-day tournament? There are 9 7-foot diamond tables. There's 1 9-foot diamond and 1 snooker table, David. Luckily, your event, even with 96 players, I mean, we can get through the one-day event with 50 to 60 players just fine. It goes late, don't get me wrong, but we can get through it just fine. But yours is a 3-day event, so even with 96 players, it should be no problem. So it says I'm familiar with him as well. Another monster player. I really want to be able to see him play, but unfortunately, I got these 2 that I'm switching between. I'm not able to really focus on his. Good attempt there by Jake, but ball in hand to Tommy Kennedy. 9 ball sitting off this bottom short rail. I think he just got in that little window in between the 6-8. And looks like he did. That was a pretty tight window for him to get over with. I know he had ball in hand, but Tim and Mike Lowry about to go at it again, by the way, guys. That was funny. Guys, I'm going to switch over to this for just a moment. I know we got the hot seat match, but this has the potential to be for the win here on table one. Just again, Rod versus Mike. That is Rod at the table here. And he got really good on that 9-ball. And that's all she wrote here. Rod takes out Mike in the tournament. Very well played. Back to the main action table here for the hot seat. What a great shot right there. Very well played. Let me get that score punched in here. John, I got it in already. Yep, 5-2. Hey, there we go, big dog. Yes, way to go, Rod. Way to go indeed. Show him the love and support, y'all. Show him the love and support. Love it. Speaking of love and support here, Tommy Kennedy on fire against Jake. Has a potential to be past his halfway point. Potentially 4-0 here. Not saying it's guaranteed, but this is looking good. By the way, guys, we're still sitting at almost 60 of y'all, but we got so many of y'all on the YouTube side. I really hope and pray you're hitting that subscribe button to the channel, please. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge for you. There's plenty of content on there for you, and you'll get to see every event that I'm a part of.
Rod Rentz versus Michael Rudd, table one.
Rod Rentz versus Michael Rudd, table one. Oh, Tommy skirts past that right-hand side pocket. Rod is the man, big. Bring that home. Bring that win home. If I could speak today, Ava. Goodness gracious, forgive me. Rod is the man. He is doing great. He is doing great, guys. Let's show him the love. Say small mistake and it will change. Let's go, Jake. Don't let him back to the table when you get the shot. Justin, speak some truth into that, my friend. Justin needs to get a little bit of a run against Tommy Kennedy. And it can change. I mean, we've seen a 4-0 go to a 4-3 real fast. And Tommy Kennedy is out right there, up 4-0. Rod working his butt off on this. And we are officially down to the final 10 players, guys. Final 10. No action to switch to for just a moment for you guys, but let's talk about the final players that are in this here. So Kevin P versus Kim Davenport is going on right now. The winner of that goes on to play Gage Hires. The winner of that goes on to play Mr. Clayton Dixon. Right now, the matchup that just got called, which is Rod versus Michael Rudd, goes on to play Ben Smith. The matchup with Ben Smith here goes on to play Jeff Crawford from there. So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Every matchup minus this one you're watching right now is a elimination match. Jim says we're here to watch Rod Rentz. Well, hey, I will definitely be switching back and forth, but I can't skip on the hot seat matchup. I just can't. I can't do it. Told you Rod was still in, Smitty. You did. You absolutely did. Smitty, I appreciate you, brother. I love when my peeps from Jacksonville come in the chat, by the way. There's something about it. I love all my new friends I'm making, being up here and being a part of this family up here as well, but I love my Jacksonville crew, man. There's something to be said about it. Just said, of course, Jim Rogers. That's too funny. I promise you I will do my best to keep the action between both for you and try to keep the score updated as best as possible. I need a little help on the score side of it. I do. It's a little tough for me, but I will do my best for you guys. Hey, Madison says our babies are watching, Jake. They're proud of their daddy. Madison, how many kiddos does you and Jake have? Does you and Jake have? I can't speak. Yeah, TK is up 4-0. Yes. Yep, that's correct, Billy. In the race to 7. Matt says we have 2 boys. Excellent. Matt, if you don't mind sharing, I'd love to know their ages. I have 2 kiddos myself. We got Luna and we have Luke. Luna is 5. Luke turned 3 at the end of August. It's my two babies here. I actually hopped on FaceTime a little while ago, right before they were going to bed. That's why I went silent. It's probably almost 2 hours ago now. And guys, do bear with me. I'll have some people saying, hey, don't switch this, don't switch that. Bear with me. I'm going to try to show you both tables of what action is going on, especially in between shots and everything. Nice little break right there. 6-year-old and 3-year-old Jackson Liam. Hey, I'm partially named Jackson now, being the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Let's go. I love the names. Love the names, Madison. Well, definitely much love and blessings to you and your family. Thank you for being in the stream, showing the love and support. No matter what, here's the beautiful thing, Miss Madison. Jake is still in this and still has a chance to win this current matchup as it sits no matter what. But both these guys are still in this matchup regardless here, guys. For those who don't understand, this is through the winner's side right now on the table. We're watching the primary one here. And then every single other table that's being called is a elimination round. People are dropping like flies now. Yeah, my pleasure, Miss Madison. Thank you as well. But, of course, we have seen worse deficits. We have seen plenty of people come back from. So, whatever you guys do at home, for those that are like, Tommy's got this is over, please rethink that because y'all going to put some bad juju on that man. And Jake's going to catch a gear out of nowhere. And you're going to blink twice, and it's going to become a hill matchup for the hot seat, and things are going to get wild. Absolutely wild. I promise you. It has happened before, and it can happen again. I love it, too. The crowd's dying down a little bit in here, but I would say the focus on the whole tournament and the matchups that are going on has intensified. It's awesome to see. Clint, we're down to the final 10, my friend. Welcome on into the stream. But final 10 is in here. This is the hot seat match right now that you're seeing between Tommy Kennedy and Jake Pitts. The matchup at the top of your screen is a elimination matchup here, and that is against Rod Rentz versus Michael Rudd. There's also Kevin P. versus Kim Davenport happening right now as well. So there's 3 matches happening. 2 of them are elimination, and this is the hot seat match. Hey, watch from Texas. Let's go. Appreciate the support, my friend. I'm hoping and praying to get to your state one day and get to come through a couple pool halls over there as well, Clint. So appreciate you so much. Tommy says, I'm going to try to do a little type here, but the 4-5 combo goes. Now, he's got to be able to drain this 2-ball top left-hand corner pocket if he chooses to do so and not mess with the combo. Yeah, he's going to go for the combo option here. I just like that because the shorter distance. Normally, I'm not a fan of combos if you don't have to, but I think he'll be able to. Rebecca's over here yelling, Jim. I think he'll be able to get back down and do the 4-5 combo. Got to drift a little more. That's not too bad. That'll work. We can work with that. There we go. Nicely done. It's going to allow him to drift right back up tail for that 7-ball top left-hand corner pocket. I should get Brent behind the cue. I'm sorry. Get behind the cue Brent Merritt to talk with you. He's there with Rod, great commentator. He's more than welcome to. If you got a number for him or anything like that, tell him to come on down. Price is right. He can come on stream with me. Show the love. Yeah, easier to get on the 4 after combo. Yep. Mike's giving a shout out to Lexi here. Says, Daddy's playing hard. There you go. Mike Lowry must be playing snooker. Edie, you know him too well right now. He most certainly is. But Beautiful thing is that puts Jake onto the board here, 1-0. Mike Rudd is also up 1-0 here against Rod Rentz. Let me get this refreshed here. Both tables currently racking right now. Yeah, ED, he is he's definitely yep, still over there. I know Tim Orange was over there a moment ago talking about wanting some of his money. So they were smack talking. Mike Lowry. Ashton. Oh, I love it. Randy says Jake Pitt runs out the set. Ooh. Randy with a fun prediction right there. He says, I know Mike too well. Yes, you do. I wanted to pretend for him. I'll be like, no, Mike's not anywhere near that snooker table. Why would he be here? We're going to switch back over to table one for just a moment. Let me get the score to refresh here. There we go, 1-0. And then as soon as the other table's ready here and racked, we'll switch on over. That is Mr. Mike Rudd there on the table. I was enjoying watching Mike Rudd last time that we were here at Bulldogs. He's fun to watch. Oh, yep, sorry. Oh, wait, no, that's not mine. No, that isn't. That's right, I downed mine earlier. I thought that was my water for a second. Sorry, guys. John was asking me if that was my water. I downed mine earlier. My Lowry is America's action pool player. Let's go, Randy. Oh, man, you're cracking me up. Jake's still over there racking right now. I'll switch back over here in just a second. We're going to enjoy this action on this table right now until we have to switch. Nice cut in there. Even got a little action off the 5-ball there to carry him on in. And now this table has opened up pretty well. 5-ball might be a little tough to fit on where he gets the lead for, but just because he got a little bit of a shorter window due to where the 9 is. But overall, this is a really good opportunity here. Get back above that 4. Does a nice job. Honestly, I like just kind of smoothing this in, let the cue ball come back out. Kind of staring at the table, almost where he's at right now, to be able to cut that 5 in nicely. And then come back almost center of the table again. Take the 8 and top left. Do a little stop shot on. Take 9 top right if I have to. Or if I'm able to, I'll stay with the stop shot. But yeah, definitely smooth this 4. And I don't think there's a need to go between the rails a lot and let it bounce. Oh, he said otherwise. It's got to drift over, though. That man's on the 50-yard line. All right, switching back over. Hot seat matches going right now. Again, you can still see table 1 that we were just watching at the very top of your screen here. I know it's a little harder to see some of the action there, but you can still see what's going on. For those who don't know, this is Mr. Jake Pitts here. Wife and kiddos in stream showing him love. Ashley says rough, yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why I like smoothing in that shot. I don't think there was a need to do the extra here. There you go, nice shot there, top right-hand corner pocket. Jake's really taking advantage here. Give me 1 second. All right, well, y'all asked for him, and I'm joined by the man, myth, legend here. I'll let him introduce himself here, but y'all said get him on stream, and he came running after y'all texted him here. So how you doing today, my friend?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, guys. I appreciate it. You got behind the cue ball with Brent. You also
Closer there. You're good.
you also got, man, I'm with the voice of Jacksonville right here, and what an honor to be in this live feed right here, guys. I'm an amateur, but I'm trying to get it together for y'all.
Hey, I'm definitely amateur as well, so don't let the rumors surprise you or make me sound better than what I am here. So.
Oh, man, I've kept up with the live feeds. You've really inspired me. It looks like Jake right there getting a little rack action, trying to get back in the game right here.
Yes, he did. He did really well, for sure. And on top of that, doing really well also on table one, we actually have Mike Rudd up 2-0 against Mr. Rod Rentz right now. So that matchup here, again, race to 5. So
That's a tough match right there. Anything can happen. I have to say, I rode up here with Rod Rentz and Jake Pitts
There you
and
go.
Clayton Dixon. So,
oh my goodness, you got all the boys with
man,
you.
I've still got 3 of them in the game, so it's hard to pick a winner.
I like that. Let's see this break here. We'll switch back over to the main hot seat match here in just a second. Yeah, Mike Rudd is, gosh, darn, what a break.
Wow.
Showing up and showing out.
He's got it.
Smitty said Tim's famous Jacksonville. I try to be Smitty. Y'all bless me, dude. Seriously. Just saying, what's up, Brent? Definitely no amateur in commentary. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Man, you got an operation up here. I use a phone and a gaming headset to
There you go.
broadcast my stuff. But, hey, I've got some ideas right here.
There you go. Yeah, it's a kick butt setup, man. I love this. I'm very blessed. I got a good sponsor with Threefold, and they provide me my equipment, and I work with them. I own my own computer repair shop in Jacksonville, so I do all the tech stuff for them and keep all this going here.
I may have to hit you up when them taxes hit and see what we can do to get a little setup, you know?
Yeah, let me know. Let me know for sure. Man, what a break, and then to say the least, what a leave in this situation here. One sitting right there behind the 9. He's in a little bit of trouble here. What do you think?
I hope he learned how to play soccer because it looks like he's going to do a little kicking right here.
Yeah, he's got to on this one. I don't know. I feel like there might be a little bit of room in between that 2-6, but I don't know if he can use enough English to kick over from there.
Wow.
Whoa, hits it solid as can be.
What a shot.
Man. All right, the other table's still racking, by the way, guys. We'll switch over, I promise you.
Justin Pope, appreciate that, man.
I like Justin. Justin's good peeps. That's funny.
Appreciate it, Shannon, my wife. Appreciate you tuning in while you're working.
That was a great shot, guys. That was one for the books right there. All right, we got to head back over to the hot seat match. Again, Tommy Kennedy still up 4-2, race to 7. Hey, Joseph Smith said, "What's up, Texas in the house?" What is up, Indeed? Come on over. Yeah, it would have been tough to throw over Indeed, Ashton. I was looking. I was like, I don't know if he's got enough room there to allow all the English to really take off that rail. I mean, you've got to load up every bit of right that you could have on that shot that he was looking in between 2-6. But I mean, when he feels comfortable, hit that bank shot or that kick shot like he did, as confidently as he did. There ain't no need to do the trick I was talking about.
No, he spun it.
Yes, he did. Guys, again, 3 matches going on, the hot seat match. We have 2 elimination matches, final 10 players left in the tournament. 2 are about to be gone here very shortly.
Sure hope it's none of the ones I rode with.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. I mean, this is the time when you are just so stinking close to not just making a little bit of money, but potentially a lot of money. There's over $5,000 in that first place prize winnings. So.
And so much talent in this tournament. I mean, it could have been anybody's game coming in this thing. I mean, that's been amazing.
Definitely could have. There's still a little bit of a wide scale of Fargo ratings it's still left in the tournament.
That's right.
I know some people really, they're like, oh, 700s are definitely going to win, but there's options right now, and I like seeing it.
I like them $20 guys myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the ones when it gets big time here. Sorry guys, give me just a second here. We'll get that adjusted back. I'll physically move it later, but I know it's not the best. It's a little off kilter here, but we'll deal with it for just a moment, guys. I'm not going over and interrupting their match. I'll do so in between a rack. Let's see here. Brent shoots on rods, APA. Okay, and Hazelhorn at shorties.
Man,
There we go.
I am a super 3.
Super 3. I don't know if I believe that now. You're gonna make me pull out my APA app and start
Hey,
figuring stuff out real fast.
Pull it out. I'll be honest with you, though. I love commentating better than I do shooting.
Now, you may have listened to some of my streams, so you may already know the answer, but do you know what my skill level is in APA?
I do not.
I am a skill level 4 and 9 ball and a 5 and 8 ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I am this close. I'm up to 8 out of 10 match wins for the session in 9 ball right now. I'm super close to becoming a 5 finally.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying, man.
I think I'm about 40% on both, so I don't think I'm moving much. But APA is definitely where it's at, man. That's
I love it, man.
Man, family.
Yep.
You know, it's all family.
I'm blessed. I still can't believe it's coming to fruition. I had to get my passport, and I'm going to Montreal at the end of March. I'll be doing the
What?
APA and CPA Montreal Invitational this year.
Absolutely, man. That
Yes,
is
sir.
awesome.
This whole setup will be flying out there with me, and I'm stoked. I cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait.
That's going to be awesome.
Bye, Miss Rebecca. Take care. Good seeing you again, my dear. Much love to you.
Gee, I
Same to
appreciate
me.
that shout out right there. Best 3.
Best 3 in the game. There we go.
I guess everybody knows you're my teammate. I appreciate it.
Beautiful out. I had to switch over for that 9 real fast for you guys to see here. All right. Now that does put Mike Rudd up 3-0 right now against Rod Rentz. Coming close to a shutout.
Hey, this is a game right here.
Justin says you're going to the 5K added up here. If you're talking about the one that's coming up here in just not even 2 weeks from now, unfortunately, I will not be in that one. I definitely wanted to be, but I already have a pre-designated. I have a lot of Jacksonville APA streams that I'm already designated to. So, 8-ball record so trash. You're ashamed of it? No, Ashton, you're all right, brother. It's all good. What I always like to encourage people in APA especially is find which side you enjoy over the other. Learn the aspects of it of what that side can help teach you, and then learn how to start applying it to the side that you don't like. I've always been skilled better in 8-ball than over 9, but if you ask me which one I'd rather play, I'd much rather play 9-ball. Enjoy 9-ball more. 9-ball is my favorite game. And the reason why is because when I started figuring out how to play defensively, I feel better about playing defensive shots in 9-ball than I do in 8-ball. I feel like there's more options.
That's exactly right. I'm actually a 4 and 8, got bumped up, and I told my APA coach, I was like, hey, I'm not performing as a 4, replace me. And a couple days later, he called me, and he was like, hey, man, are you serious? And I said, yeah. He said, I replaced you, and it was with my wife. But, hey,
I like that.
if she goes to Vegas, I'll go with her.
There you go. There you go. I love it. Have you been to Vegas for APA yet?
I have. We
Excellent,
went
man.
last year.
Oh, now I'm actually jealous because you went there in the first year when the diamonds came out.
Oh, man, it was excellent. Those tables are, whew, if you hadn't played on them, they are good.
I haven't, man. I was so happy. I've been 4 times. I was blessed one year to go for both 8 and 9 for the World Qualifiers, and it was amazing. But nothing against those valleys. But the moment I remember seeing the original commercial when it came out, and they were like, "Where there's smoke, there's fire," and APA diamonds, in Vegas, and then like I got goosebumps about it. I'm like, there's diamonds in Vegas, because that's what a lot of the pool halls in Jacksonville have diamonds, and we're blessed with that. But most of them are 8-foot or 9-foots. They're not 7s. And I was like, I can really have some fun and go and enjoy some mini manias up there. And so I'm hoping and praying that the Montreal Invitational goes well because I really want to go to Vegas. Even if I'm not doing it for the national level, I want to go around chase some teams for a portable setup of mine.
Absolutely.
Because I can have just 2 of these cameras and this right here with a wireless mic for the stream and actually stream out of it. It won't look as nice and have all the cool stuff, but it'll be a short, quick, and easy way to set up the stream. So,
oh, yeah.
hoping and praying that happens, man.
Vegas, the diamond tables are pretty much diamond tables, valley pockets.
Yes. Yep. They're expanded pockets for sure. They're specialized. What he's talking about, by the way, guys, is APA worked with Diamond to change the pocket size of what we're used to in diamonds. Because if we're going to be very real and honest, just because it may be prevalent in a couple areas, it is not prevalent everywhere as a normal thing. And I'll be upfront and honest with you. Diamonds can be very intimidating to some players, especially ones that have any clue or know about it, or, even if your captain looks at you and is like, hey, these tables are going to play tougher, like you're going to have a hard time, it can be intimidating. So to know that they've widened the pocket some is a huge thing. Jake's making this interesting here. Tommy was up 4-0. Jake said, pump the brakes a little bit, 4-3 now.
Jake is doing good. I made a statement a while ago while I was talking to my buddies. I said, when this game's over, I'm going to tell Jake, you didn't shoot bad. You just didn't shoot much.
Exactly.
Now he's getting a few shots in.
Yes, he is. Tommy's got to lock it down. Tommy needs to get Jake in a seat and leave him there for a hot moment if he's gonna pull this win. Jake is shooting fairly consistent. I like the way he shoots here. Oh, let me switch back over. Sorry. I didn't switch the scoreboard there. That's Mike Rudd at the table right now, 3-0 against Rod Rentz. Ava says his Predator tables in Jacksonville are super nice too. Yes, they are, Ava. I do actually like the fact that 9 Ball Heaven gave us a different option instead of going straight diamond. They went with I'm going to misquote the amount. I think it's almost 20 7-foot Predator tables. Wow. And they are a blast and a half to play on. But she's absolutely right. I'm just glad they gave us another option. Again, it's good to have options. It's good to be able to play on different tables. Get your skill set in on multiple different tables, different sizes. I used to be real intimidated about 9-footers. And here I am playing Monday nights on 9-ball doubles. And it's only on 9-footers.
Man, those 9-footers are they're intimidating.
Very
intimidating.
The reason I got so scared of them is during one of our someplace called Tri-Cups, we call it triannuals. During one of them, my first matchup, my guy went and got demolished, and it was like a 17-3 loss. And I was like, you know what, I'm the captain, I'll bring it back. And then I got demolished right away. I couldn't hit a shot and make anything to save my life at all. It was so bad, and so like I have shied away from the 9-foot tables because of it. And I said, you know what, I'm never going to get better if I shy away from it. And I had a chance to join up on Monday nights and get a team on there and be a captain on that. And I've been having a blast, and I've had my best session so far.
Oh, man, that's outstanding.
Yep, it's been good. Casey White was the name. Let me not tell you wrong for who won the cube. Hold on here. I'll tell you in just a second. I still got the post pulled up. It was number 7. Curtis White, forgive me. Number 27 was the official Powerball number, and that is who won here. Back to the main hot seat table. And guys, let me know who you think is going to pull out the win here. It is a very tight matchup here for the hot seat. The thing I love most is just the potential of the upgrade, by the way, guys. We're talking about the difference between guaranteeing yourself third place versus second. In the tournament, you're talking about second place taking home $600 versus $360, so a $240 increase there. That seems like a little tomato. Nothing too crazy. But in the Calcutta, you're talking about over an $800 increase. So it's $2,250 for the auction for the Calcutta for second. It is $1,420 for third place. This is a major prize package upgrade that these two guys are really fighting for. I mean, you're talking about a grand difference after it's all said and done is what they're literally, I mean, this matchup is for an extra $1,000. So, really big deal.
Looks like Jake made a little push right there after the break.
There we go. Jay says, let's go, Jay. Let's go indeed. And again, guys, please ignore the camera. It got bumped a moment ago pretty hard, so it's a little wee wobble, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging over here, and I don't want to run over and interrupt any matches. Everything's kind of super intense mode right now.
Hey, we can still see 6 pockets. I think we're okay.
Yep, I'm with you on it. By the way, I just saw Mike Rudd go to rack there and fix and break, and he is up 4-0 against Rod in a potential shutout.
That's huge right there.
I didn't expect it to happen, but he's set up for it right now. Doesn't mean it's over, but the chances are there.
As Daniel Negreanu says in poker, a chip in a chair.
Chip in a chair, yes. Daniel's funny to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Looks like Jake has a little decision right here to make. Let's hope he played soccer, and maybe he can kick a little bit too.
Maybe he can. I think maybe the two, possibly even maybe a potential may end up becoming a 3-railer to an extent. Yeah, Ashton, too much money on the line to go distract people with cameras. Yeah, I try not to make those mistakes. I get overzealous sometimes on the stream and stuff, but I try to be really cognizant that I would not want people running around. There's a reason they have the play section kind of roped off. John even set the rule early on. He said, hey, if you're not in a match, you're not in that area. Like, you need to be over here with the rest of us. So. Mike Lowry over there.
Everybody's got to
Oh, my
know
gosh.
Mike Lowry, and I think we're saying it a little light because normally when you hear Mike Lowry, it's pretty loud.
Yeah, it is. Ball in hand, he was tying up the 1-8-2 together.
Looks like this match has turned into a little bit of a chess match.
It has, and it's nice to see, too, because we're in the midway point right now for both players. So this may be the actual determining rack.
But that's exactly
So-
right. We've seen a lot of run-outs today, so see a little defense. That's a good sign.
Oh, yeah. John over here really enjoying the matchup on table one right now. I love how involved in all this he is, by the way. It really, really is enjoyable. See somebody that cares as much as he does.
That's right.
It's going to take a second. We're going to show this shot real quick here. I'm going to switch back, I promise you. Just trying to massay this around just a little bit. He doesn't have to do too much there. There we go. And again, I think you said it right. Nice little chess match back and forth. But knowing both of these players and seeing how well they've been playing already, you know, a 2-pack, 3-pack is not impossible for either one, and could be could cause the end of the match here. I do apologize, guys. We're getting a little bit of lag here. Hope the internet's not blipping on me again.
You know, Jake being a younger player, Tommy, he's a good shot. Been around for a while,
Yes,
and
he has.
had a lot of great accomplishments. So for Jake to be hanging in there, that's good. But like I said, this is a great match to watch. A lot of defense.
What a shot right there. Very nicely done. I didn't think you could get that much action on it, but
I did not. I don't know where he pulled that one from, but
take a look at the top right here.
it'll work.
Watch him do it again. Bill did a good job developing that 9-ball, too. Got a little close to that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Very nicely done.
Nice
So
shot.
smooth. So smooth. Yeah, he's got TK stretching. He does, Jason. He does. And I'll be honest with you, it was 4-0 just a moment ago. Again, I told you not to count him out. I specifically said I think it's going to end up going hill possibly. But I like the way he said it. TK is very accomplished here. So for him to be giving TK a run for his money here for the hot seat, this is. I mean, you got to be on cloud 9.
Oh,
like I'm feeling some of the
absolutely.
pressure, but I would literally be like, guys, did y'all see that? Y'all see how I just did against TK?
And Jake told me before he come in this match, he said, "This is the matches I want."
There you go.
You know, he wants to play up.
He doesn't shy away from it. That's huge to hear.
That's exactly right.
I've talked about it multiple times on stream, but there was a huge discussion the other day about the handicap tournaments and this, that, and the other. And some people were like, "Yeah, I miss the good old days where everything was essentially open tournament. There were no handicaps.
That's
You know,
right.
nobody cared about Fargo and stuff." And they kind of made a good point where they were saying how some people, just they don't really want to play the better players. They just always want to play even no matter what, and they want it to be even no matter what. And I look at it like this. This life is not an even life no matter what
That's
happens.
right. That's right.
And I'm with them. I don't care who I'm playing against. Let's play. Let's have fun. And don't get me wrong. I'm a league player. I like the handicap system in place there, but also I don't shy away against any of those guys either. I'm not one of those that's like Super 7 steps to the table and I'm like, well, I'm not going to do nothing for you guys. I'm like, no, I'm going to take him on. I'm going to see how many points I can run away with. And, oh, wait a minute. He gave me a ball in hand. I see there's at least 3 points I'm able to rock and roll with here, or I'm able to finish off this rack against them. Like,
That's
I'm
right.
going to punish them. I'm going to be real happy when I do it, too.
But I like this run what you brung format. I do like it. You see some heavy hitters.
Yes, you do. the way, I'm fixing to switch over for just a brief second. I know we're on the hot seat, but this is the potential for Mike Rudd to take the win against Rod Rentz and send him out of the tournament.
Ooh.
This is it. This is his opportunity. It ain't easy. If he lands this will be a brilliant shot. By the way, this is the 9th through 12th bracket. He is trying to get upgraded to the 7th through 8th bracket and get in the money.
What
and
a cut.
He does. Let's go. What a matchup. 5-0 shutout.
Great shooting there.
All right, let me get that punched in here on digital pool. 5-0. Mike Rudd took out Rod Rentz. Cannot believe it was a shutout.
That was crazy.
Yep.
But I promise you, I'm riding back with them, so
Yep.
they'll hear about it.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Makes you feel better. Somebody say it ain't easy because you feel like you should make that shot every time. Man, I look at it like this, Ashton. We all have our pros and cons. We all have shots that we like, we don't like. Some that we're better at than others. Like I watched somebody that is a skill level 3 that loves and knows how to back cut like a beast, but can't bank a shot to save her life. Yet if you see a lot of like skill level 3s in APA, like they depend on banks. Like they get so used to doing banks, they don't want to do the tougher cuts and stuff. Like I gave her props. I'm like, man, I was like, you got a really good special set of skills. She's like, yeah, but I can't bank. I'm like, the problem is people lean on learning how to bank instead of learning how to take the proper shot. I was like, you know how to take the proper shot. You're taking the shot that the higher end guys are taking.
That's
and
right.
that's amazing. So my boy Rod had a tough match. He did, Jason. He did. Just Pope said, didn't see that coming. I didn't see a shutout coming at all here. I still felt it was really, really anybody's option.
Jay Bird, Brantley, Justin Pope, that's some of my people.
There we go.
Hey, good job, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This is, I have to say, Jason Leggett hooked me up on Facebook and got me in here in the booth with the voice of Jacksonville, man. I'm some kind of honored now. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now.
Man, you honored me by saying that, brother. Seriously. It's funny, man. Some days I can get plenty of people on the stream, and other days I'm like, hey, like they'll come by, and I'm like, you want to come? And they're like, oh, no.
Well, I kept looking, and I was like, man, y'all set me up for real. Like, and finally he was like, dude, I'm telling you, I done it. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to trust you this one time, and I'm glad I did.
The best thing I always love to tell people as well is as long as we can just talk to each other, like I'm not saying we don't interact with chat, but
right.
If we can just talk to each other, we're fine. Like we got it. Like it's the ones that always like can't communicate, can't have just a regular like sit here conversation.
That's right.
We're two guys in a pool room watching some pool.
That's right.
The rest of it's extra.
That's it.
My dog Uncle Brent in the house. There you go, Jason. I love it. I love it.
Appreciate that, Jay Bird.
Jason's a hype man.
Yeah, Jay Bird, he's an APA player. He's actually on Rod Rentz's Masters team. He's maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
Good player. Surprised he's not here, honestly.
So I don't know if y'all heard, by the way, Kevin P. did just take out Mr. Kim Davenport, who was one of the absolute top purchases in the Calcutta. And so Kevin P. is going on to take Gage on table 1 here. That matchup is about to begin here. I think there's just some practice happening right now. So, again, we're going to stick with the hot seat match and stay here till this one's over. But I'll do a little switch back and forth again. So, right now, Gage, Kevin P. We got Clayton Dixon still in it. Ben Smith versus Michael Rudd, which is fixed to be happening on table 7. Actually, they are midway through that one. Sorry. And Jeff Crawford. And, of course, this match here. So, we're down to the final 8. Final 8 left in the house.
Final 8.
Yep, in which, again, 2 more about to be dropping here very soon. Very, very soon here. Let me get this pulled up. Perfect. Billy says, glad Dixon didn't text me back, Tim. I was buying Davenport. Oh, no.
Wow.
Joseph, what do you mean, target pool guy? Yeah, Ashton, just talk about pool. That's it, man. Talk about everything else too. Like, I love having fun conversations. I love stirring chat up. I like starting some mess here about how Hot Pockets are better than Pop-Tarts. That'll really get people talking.
Justin Pope with a little let's go Clayton Dixon.
Yeah, Kim Davenport just got knocked out. Yep.
Clayton's tough when he gets his mind in the game. Y'all know, y'all played him, Justin. Tough guy.
The Black Assassin. Yes, sir.
That's him.
Ooh. Tommy knew he was going to have to bump that 9 out of the way a little bit, but I think he was hoping to get over a little further.
He got close to his work.
Yes, he did. Using the 9 as a blocker, but yeah, I think he did pretty well. I think that 9's still taking up enough crucial room. I don't know if Jake can hit the left-hand side of that too, and I'm a little worried because the 8, you could have a little Karen party here and send that cue ball top left-hand corner pocket right away.
That's right.
And trust me, these tables would love to do it to you too.
Jake Pitts went for 320 in the Calcutta.
That is it. Jay Pitts went for 320, and Mike Lowry got it. That's why Mike was bragging about it. Goodness gracious.
Mike Lowry, that's a smart
Yeah, that
man.
is a bargain.
Smart man.
Ooh. Let's see here. So Jake is worst case scenario, guaranteed third. Woo! That means bare minimum, if he doesn't take it out further, but no matter what, he is guaranteed third place Calcutta money, and that's worth $1,420 when he went for 320. So that's $1,100 of profit.
That's great. That means I don't have to pay any gas money.
No, you better not. In fact, I even dare say that now he's got to take you to Buc-ee's on the way out of here, and maybe go get you like a brisket sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt. We're stopping at Buc-ee's.
Oh man,
I promise you.
my wife laughed. She's like, you were so close to getting to where you need to be, and you just had to stop at Buc-ee's, didn't you? I was like, yes.
Yeah, you just don't drive by there.
What about the candy cashews? I gotta have my candy cashews. What are you talking about?
That's right.
Oh, Joseph, I didn't know that. I think Mr. Davenport lives nearby. I don't think he's directly like right here in Macon, but he's not far. Because when I talked to him last time, he was really just talking about, everybody was like asking like, hey, you making a comeback? Are you fixing to like ramp this back up and go on tour or anything like that? And he's like, I'm just looking to relax a little bit, play a couple tournaments throughout the year, and literally means just a couple. So I was very excited to see him back in this one right away a month later.
Absolutely.
Plus the fact that I even got to meet him and have him on stream. I mean, Tommy Kennedy's been on stream with me as well. Like, that's amazing.
It is great to meet people like that and
Yes,
have
it
them on
is.
your stream. Looks like Jake has them spread out right here pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's going to get maybe a little bump off the 7 just based on the angle. Cue ball looks further below the 4. Yep, little bump off the 7.
Little bump.
There you go. Just says crazy awesome. Yeah, I still couldn't believe it. Like the moment I was told he was here during the last one at a month ago, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, are you talking about who I think you're talking about? They're like, yeah, Kim Davenport. And I'm like, there's no way. I was like, there's just no way. I was like, I feel like I'm being punked here. They're like, no, he's going to be at the tournament. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll believe it when I see it. And I saw him. I was like, he is here. Like,
That's
like
right.
what? Like what? I was like, are you kidding me?
That's how I felt. My guys told me to come up here and broadcast with you. I was like, you messing with me, man.
Oh man, nah, dude, I love having somebody on stream. It's a lot easier to co-commentate than it is to commentate by yourself.
Oh wow, tough break by Jake. Oh
This
man,
is for Tommy to get onto the hill, which means you're going to feel the extra pressure now.
Yep.
No. I want to see it go hill for the hot seat match.
Oh, absolutely.
I still want to see it. Come on, Jake. I don't care who it is on either one. I want to see it go hill. Jake, I need you to. It's time to catch an extra gear right there. It's amazing too. So we're a little bit after midnight, almost 12:30 here, and again, players started walking in this building as of 10 o'clock. So we're 14 and a half hours in. So you got to know people are feeling a little bit of the exhaustion now.
Oh man, they getting tired.
Good out here, taking advantage. There you go, Masters. Let's go, Jake. You got it. Come on. Show that man some love.
That's exactly right, Ashton. Nobody wants to feel like they're talking to herself.
Yeah, no, it definitely can get tough. It can definitely get tough. Switch back over here. Gage versus Kevin. That's Mr. Kevin at the table right this second. Gentleman that took out Mr. Kim Davenport.
I watched him practice earlier, and he was really impressive. Good shooter. Should see a good match here.
Smitty says, Tim, do you ever figure out the guy that was playing with you earlier in the day? No, Smitty, I didn't figure out who that was. There was a gentleman on the YouTube side that was clearly here in the building, and he still never revealed who he actually was, which was hilarious. But he's like, Tim, you like Dr. Pepper? And I'm like, I just went and got a Dr. Pepper can. And I didn't even show it on stream or nothing or talk about it. I'm like, all right, I know you're here. I just don't know which person you are, but I know you're here. All right, Kevin should be up 1-0 right now. Switching back over to the hot seat match. Yep, that is. I didn't realize he made target ball. That is Kim Davenport right there. Goodness gracious, what a photo of him. Judge Smith, I'm sorry, that is so cool. Goodness gracious. That's awesome. Oh, wow. That was such a younger photo of Mr. Davenport. I love it. Oh, he's still here. Castillo Leon. Who is the youngest player there? Oh, I have no clue. I don't know who the youngest player was by even a remote long shot. I couldn't even tell you.
I don't either. I don't know that I saw anybody playing under 21.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Once a refresh, there it goes. Castillo Leon back in chat with us, still hanging out, I see. Castillo, are you even still here in the building? Are you going to reveal who you are?
My name is Jim. And I want to fix something.
What?
The internet dropped out a few times, right?
Yep.
And is that a Wi-Fi problem? Can we fix it with a hardwire all the way to the stage here?
So it isn't a hardwire issue. It's the physical internet provider itself is what was going on.
I can't fix that.
Nope. Nothing you can do on your end here, my friend.
Yeah, Ashton, I will say Jake is probably one of the youngest.
It's been a while.
Justin Pope, you telling stories if you saying Clayton Dixon's the youngest.
That's funny.
They like talking trash.
Yeah, because I restarted the stream because we were close to the 8-hour mark, and we've not dropped a single frame in 3 hours. So it's just a little internet blimps. It happens. I love it. Jim over here worried because we were having some internet issues.
That man's name.
Levine. He's messing with me now. I kept wanting to say Levine earlier. I was like, yeah, Mr. Levine.
I was laughing because I didn't know how to do it either.
and they're like, it's not Avril, and I'm like, what? Stop it.
That was a nice shot by Tommy
man.
right there.
He drained that so well. Well, Castillo, I'm very sad that you didn't come and reveal who you were to me at the booth, by the way. I just want that known. Just want that known.
Nice cue ball control on the 2 to get great on the 3 right there. That was a pretty good shot.
Yes, it was.
That's probably routine for him, but it was amazing to me.
I saw that Kim left. Who knocked him out?
The gentleman on this table right here, Mr. Kevin P. Yep, gentleman shooting right here on table 1. 5-4 though. It went hill, so can't be mad at that. But maybe during March. Well, still, I see you during March, bud. I can't wait, dude. I was so stoked whenever John talked to me today. He's like, how many months can we have you? And I was like, I can't be up here in April. I was like, that's the only one that I'm for sure already booked during the first Saturday.
That's a pretty good drive for you too, isn't it?
4 hours. Yes, sir. Yep. Last time I definitely didn't do it right. I was up here, so I was up as of 4 a.m. Saturday morning. Got up here as of 8. Left here 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Drove home. Got home at 10:30. Slept till noon. Then went over to Park Avenue Billiards and did another 9-hour stream right after.
Woo.
Yeah, I was wilding out to say the least. It was tough.
That's when you say you gotta love it right there.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love it.
Well, this is the, you know, you hear people all their lives when they say, you know, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And, like, I was like, I get it logically what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but, like, I just don't know that feeling. This is that feeling. This is that for me.
That's right.